Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you and you, all of you. Little intro. All right, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, Al, recording from paradise. And please, all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please, all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all your enemies. Also, check out my X account on my Instagram as well, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, listed on the screen right here. Support, support, support. So today is going to be a continuation of WWE Day. And today we are going to be literally talking about two WWE Ultimate Edition figures. I decided to do two in one videos because both figures been out for a minute. One came out in 2019 and the other just last year or so. So first and foremost, we're going to give grace to one of our legends, our icons, and that is Britt the Hit. I said Britt the Hit. Britt the Hitman Hart. You know, this is the late on Hart's older brother. And he's not the Target exclusive one. The Target exclusive one actually had a pink jacket on. So, but I actually got him from Target a time last year. And there was only one left, and I was like, Steak and Shake. I either gas in my car, both Steak and Shake and gas in my car, or this figure. So I chose the figure, and I put it on fumes to get back home. Them were the times. I can't do it no more. So the next figure we're going to be talking about is the man, well, he is married to the man, Mr. Seth Rollins, everybody. And not really a big fan of his new gimmick. Not the worst, not the distaste, but I like when he was in the Shield and he was the cash-in type of Seth Rollins. But neither here, neither there. It's wrestling. So you know, you got to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Right here we have Bret Hart. It looked like he's from the second series of WWE Ultimate Edition figures, because the Target exclusive I think came out around the same time this did, possibly. I didn't do my 100% thorough research on it, but as you can see, he comes with he got his jacket, he got this rain guitar jacket, changeable arms, which I'm going to change them out because I don't want him having this jacket on. And he got the wet hair look, because you know Bret Hart always came with the wet hair look. I'm gonna say the face scans are not the best looking, but it does look like him to a degree. So when you look up close and personal, and let me cut the lighting off a little bit because that lighting, he already looked like Clayface a little bit. So let me just kind of dim the light a little bit. Okay. So looking at him very up close and personal, this really it makes him look kind of hideous. So I'm not loving that face scan. He does have accessories that he come with. I'm gonna put the glasses back on him. He has open hands, like he can slap somebody. And he does have fisted hands, which is pretty cool. And next he has these arms, these bare arms, which I'm gonna put on him actually. Definitely am. And then he has these two, almost fell. He got these two face scans right here. I definitely do not like this one. This one I do like better than all of them. So he kind of got this smirk on him like, okay, I'm out here, you know. So let's go ahead and change this attire on him, his rain guitar gear. And you know, I don't mind him having a rain guitar. I don't know about anything like that, but man, it's not all that serious. So I believe this one goes right here. You got to make sure you snap these things in pretty closely, because if not, I keep hitting my camera. Lord. At least I'm being real about it, honest. Okay. So now we're gonna put the face scan that I do like, the best one out of all three, on him. And let's get him some hands. How about some gripping hands? One grip hand. Because I know Bret Hart was really good with his mic skills back in his heyday. I keep hitting my camera, folks. That's what I get for being big. All right. Bam. And then, how about he has a fist? It ain't gonna hurt to have a fist on the other hand. Okay. So this is the best face scan, and I'm trying to make sure it's all the way on here. So looking at him up close and personal, let me just zoom the camera in just a little bit. So there's the face scan. I think that looks more like him than all three of them. The other ones was hideous. This is the one I took off of him. I did not like that. And then this one, it looks like he's just waiting for government cheese or something. I don't know. Okay, so this attire, you know, this was his known attire when he was at WrestleMania, I remember. And, you know, don't have no butterfly type arms. He just got, his arms can swivel back and forth. He does have double jointed, looks like they could be pinless elbows. I want to raise down his elbow pad just to really see. Yep, pinless. And then the articulation, like I said, his head doesn't look down, but it looks a little bit up, but goes back in place. So I feel like this body has been used before, but I can't think about who, to be honest with you. And you know, he's articulated down to the T. His toes, you see his toes, feet, double jointed, pinless. Is it pinless? Is it pinless? Pinless knees, or, you know, I pushed them all the way back, as you can see. And I actually do have an Elite Bret Hart figure up there, but I'm not going to get him because I don't feel like knocking out all my figures on a legend shelf. I really, like I said, need to investigate a new shelf. So, I do like how they, you know, I wish they would have did a little better job with the face scans, but it's cool for what it is. It really is. I'm going to put his glasses back on him because I think his glasses was, I remember growing up when I went to go see, not WrestleMania, but it was one of the shows back in the day, live in person. I was probably in I think I was in middle school, maybe. No, elementary. That's when Bret Hart was in WWF back in that time. Maybe it was 90 something. I don't know, 97. I don't know. 97, I think I was in 9th grade. I don't know. Shoot. So, going back to that, they could have did a better job, honestly. I had him all the way out from the camera. They could have did a, I say the face scan maybe wasn't that perfect, maybe because they looked at CGI stuff of him in the past and they couldn't really get a good face scan of him now. Because I'm for sure them face scans are always going to be in WWF possession / WWE, whoever trademarks it, you know, who owns the rights to his character. He might own his own rights to his own name. You better copyright your name before you get in the industry, because they will. Somebody will copyright it for you, own it. So as you can see, look on the back, the design of the kind of rain guitar, the top, and the pants. It got his iconic signatures and everything, the designs and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely this figure right here, I give this figure maybe, you know, a 9.2 out of a 10. I took 8 points off because the face cam was horrible. I kind of thought the hair mode looked kind of put on and too sloppy. It didn't look neat enough. And then he should have came with some titles. This Ultimate Edition figure should have came with some titles. You're gonna pay about $35 for this figure. Why not come with an Ultimate Edition title? I don't care about that jacket, and them extra arms, and them hands, and them glasses, you know. But like I said, they got the boots and the attire like down packed right with the colors and everything. But it was just a hit and a miss for me on this figure. I think the Eli figure that I do have up there, this Eli figure on the left is way better than this Ultimate Edition figure, and it actually costs less than the Ultimate Edition figure. And I've talked about this in another video. So there is the eyewear, his glasses. You know, I feel like this figure looks a lot more like him than that one. I thought this was hideous, but it's cool for what it is. You get what you want. If you want to add to your collection, add it to your collection. You know, no judgment here. So 9.2 out of a 10, everybody, for the WWE Ultimate Edition Series 2 Bret the Hitman Hart figure. We got this Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins figure. I have an elite Seth Rollins figure, but I don't know what I did with him. He's somewhere on the shelf hidden somewhere. So I didn't take the time to really look for him. So he is 6'1". Let's see. He's been Career Highlights Universal Champion. And he is the visionary. He is the revolutionary. He is Seth Rollins, and he is determined to be the greatest superstar in history. The WWE Universe can't help but sing a song when Seth Rollins turns up the heat inside the ring, ready to burn it down. So I actually did say something about Bret Hart stuff at the beginning, but my video had gotten messed up some kind of way. I think I don't know. So anyways, let's get him open and see and check him out. Here we got Seth Rollins. Got him open. Now, surprise, surprise, I actually got a loose figure of him already open. But I went ahead and open this one up. So it's the same face scan. This face scan's pretty dull. So what I'm going to do to amp it up a little bit, I'm going to change both of them to the two that I do like. He looks like he's constipated on this one. So this one, I'm going to put on this one. I think it's more better. And then this one, I'm gonna actually, if I can get them on here. So I changed both of them. He has two different facial expressions. Now, hands wise, I think one of them I may change the hands just to make him make one of them pose, doing his little simple things when he go out in the ring, you know, down the entrance ramp. Nope, we don't go with that one at all. But Seth Rollins, like I said, he's one of the top stars in WWE right now. There ain't that many of them, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. And I may go ahead and change the other hand out to be like a smacking hand. Something different for a change. It don't really hurt. And then this one right here. So as you can see, this one I changed out the hands, and this one I'm gonna go ahead and just do a closed in fist. How about that? Oops, Bret the Hitman Hart dropped. He was standing tall at first. Okay. So as you can see, I changed both of their head sculpts. The other one just looked like he was stiff, high, stoned, constipated, whatever. So, you know, he does come with 3 sets of hands, which is pretty cool. Then he has this jacket right here. And I don't really care for him to wear the jacket, but I'm going to put it on to be fair and show everybody what he looks like wearing the jacket. And then we'll talk about, you know, his the part, his body structure, as well as, parts that I think that look kind of like a mishap on Mattel's, dime of, investing in this product. So this jacket to me looks kind of cheese ballish on him. I do like the kind of colors on it, so that's pretty cool, pretty dope. But it's nothing I don't want to keep. It's just something I don't want to keep on him. So I don't need to keep it on him. So let's take this bad boy on off. So as you can see, he's got nice little butterfly arms, double jointed, pinless elbows. His head don't move for real, but it does go left and right. Chest area's kind of not too loose, but loose enough. He does have this nice little, I think that's his tattoo on his belly button and his chest. First thought was body hair, because I know that Seth Rollins have had body hair on his chest in the past. Seth Rollins is not really a super big guy like Roman Reigns and all of that, but he can hold his own in the ring, definitely. The tights, so many colors, so many busy, times. He got double jointed, pinless, pin knees. Sometimes these figures don't be having pins. Sometimes they do, but this one, he has pins all of a sudden. I was hoping he didn't have pins, but he's articulated pretty well. Like I said, the arm goes around. And I believe that these WWE edition figures, that's where the customization came from. Basically switching out parts on figures and stuff. And I think that's pretty dope. So the feet are articulated to the bone, the toes, all of that. He can pose. Can't do the splits, but he can pose enough. Like I said, I don't want to get no basic Seth Rollins figures comparing them, because that ain't really fair. But what I will do is have him and the man, his wife, next to each other. This is actually my favorite Becky Lynch figure, by the way. Out of all the Becky Lynch figures I do have, this is the best looking one. It's from that 4-pack. I actually ordered her off of the car for about 20 bucks. Somebody sold her out of their pack. I was like, how bad? Because it looks really good. It's a different side and a different look of Becky Lynch. And as you notice, Becky Lynch never showed her stomach no more. I don't know why. But enough about her. So, basically, like I said, this face scan's pretty cool. I like both face scans. The other one, like I said, was terrible. I kind of wish one of the face scans had a ponytail mode and, something to that degree to make it feel versatile differently. Something to that degree. I'm trying to think of what it could have done differently. It's not really too much to say about this figure because I actually do like it. And I don't have that many Seth Rollins figures, actually. So, sorry, I got ice in my mouth. But with that being said, I'll give this figure definitely, I give it a 10 out of 10 because I'm not going to take off any points for certain things. He's a good looking figure. So I'm glad to have two of them I can add to my collection. I could have kept one because I got a lot of WWE Ultimate figures up in the closet that are extra, but I just wanted to definitely have variety. So it's cool to have. Alright, everybody, so as you can see, we got we talked about Bret the Hitman Hart WWE Ultimate Edition, the second series. I don't get the second series. I don't even know if it is the second series, but somebody was telling me it was it. And then we have WWE Ultimate Edition series, Ultimate Edition, Seth Rollins. And, I was a little disappointed with this Bret the Hitman Hart, but you get what you get. I don't have that many Bret Hart figures. I only have, I think it's my second one. So I plan on getting some more real soon. And I know I got a lot of basic of Seth Rollins, and I got an E-Light. So pretty much, I'm building it up You know, I'm not saying he's not my favorite wrestler. He is my worst wrestler. I hate him as a wrestler. Just, I'm building up one by one more action figures to add. So I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Hit that notification bell when I do upload new content. And definitely follow me on the X app and Instagram at The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. It's on the screen. So we gotta get out of here. Father, Luke, I am your father. No, you're not. I'm Bret Hart. Everybody have a great day.